soaked in folds of midnight water, side by side, we sons and daughters, we set forth for no king's orders, but we'll sail together. Hold fast, tides are turning, flames roar, fires are burning, we'll all be returning if we sail together.
Hello everybody, I am PhenomSage. Joining with me today, yet again, it's Fuminsho.
What's going on? How's it going? It's time for them E3 predictions,
Them E3 predictions. We're continuing it. We gotta keep this up until E3. We're what are we now? 2 weeks away?
Yeah,
Jesus, it's soon.
It's soon. It definitely is. The hype's
so
building
hyped.
up. There's rumors everywhere. It's getting hectic. It's getting hectic. I wanted to make videos and talk about this stuff, but I don't know the validity of any of these things. I don't know if it's worth even talking about.
You should have seen some of the Nintendo rumors I heard about.
Well, that's another video, man.
Yeah, that's another video. Today we're discussing Microsoft predictions, and it's very interesting because this year Microsoft is the only company that's revealing a new console. So
new hardware. Wow. It's that time of year.
I feel like everybody gets hyped for new hardware. It's really exciting, and it gives even more to talk about in terms of predicting not only what games but what hardware is going to be.
Yeah, dude, I think even Xbox fans at this point are hesitant about this year's E3. I think everybody is.
They're hesitant and they're nervously anticipating it.
Yeah, I think everyone is a little bit nervous when it comes to Microsoft because let's be honest. Haven't been knocking it out of the park lately. They really have.
Not lately, but I feel like this could be the E3 to turn that around.
I think it needs to be the E3 to turn that around.
I think so too.
All right, let's jump in.
The way these predictions are going to work is we have our Scorpio section that we talk about our predictions with the Scorpio. Then we're going to talk about what exclusive games might be at E3. And then, because they don't really fit in any of the other prediction videos, we're going to talk about potential third-party games that could appear at Microsoft.
All right.
So let's just get started with Scorpio, man. I need to hear this right now. Give me that price.
Give me
that price prediction.
Okay, so what I think the Scorpio is going to be priced at is a very affordable price at $499.99.
Yeah.
That's yours too?
Yeah, I mean that is the minimum I can see this being. I've heard some rumors that it could be $600, and I'm like, what?
I was struggling the other day. I was writing these predictions down. I was struggling with the price. I don't know to me the selling point of this console is if they can deliver that kind of power with a cheap price, then it's worth it. It is.
I agree.
If it's cheaper than a cheap PC, then it's worth it.
Do you think they can pull a Sony and somehow go beyond expectations?
That's what I was thinking. I wanted to say $399. I wanted to say maybe a $450, but it's just the stuff that they've promised.
The hardware that they're promising doesn't seem like it's possible on a $399 budget unless they take a loss on it.
All right, yeah. You know what? All right, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna go and say it right now. I'm gonna say $399.99.
Oh my God.
Just for the hell of it. I just want to say that because if you're gonna go, if one of us needs to go different.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think,
so that way at least one of us is right and one of us is wrong. That's more fun.
I think there's a chance. I think because you have
it's not a wild prediction. Yeah, it's
you have to ask yourself what would be the point of launching this system so late after PS4 Pro and you're charging $100 more for it?
Yeah,
you have to be competitive with that if you want it to sell.
Do. Yeah, and the PS4 Pro is selling decent too.
It's selling pretty well.
And there's I have marketing advertisements all over Facebook, all over YouTube. People are talking about this console still. Almost every game has Pro support now. It's a big deal kind of, and I think that Microsoft needs to jump on that. Now I think marketing, aside from pricing, is a completely different. That's a different ball.
That's gonna be the tough part.
Yeah. So
I mean, sell people on this thing.
So so I have a question for you.
I think wait before you say that.
Okay.
I can tell you what the slogan is going to be for this system.
All right.
The most powerful console in history. That's going to be what they're that's going to be how they're selling it.
Yeah.
They're going to sell you on the power, but they need to have those games there to sell it.
Yeah, they need to have. Gosh, are we going release date right now? We might as well drop that.
Yeah. Give me a release date.
It's coming out this year, winter, November probably.
I put early November release date.
Yeah, it's coming out this holiday for sure. In time for Black Friday for sure, without a doubt.
I have an asterisk that I'm adding to that.
Okay.
Early November release date, launching with Crackdown 3.
I swear to God, I'm looking at my phone because I have all on my phone right now. I put Crackdown 3 Showcase for Scorpio as a launch title.
Yep.
I swear I said the exact same thing.
They're going to do it.
They're going to have to do it because that's the one game we haven't seen very much. And my prediction is the reason why we haven't seen very much is because it's not on Xbox One. It's on a different piece of hardware, and they don't want.
What do you mean not on Xbox One?
I mean, yeah, it's going to be on Xbox One, but they're going to want to. They don't want to
Yeah.
show it on the Xbox One. They're going to want to show it on the best looking hardware possible. And God, if you can get Crackdown 3 on the Scorpio out this year, that's a big deal.
That is a big deal.
That could be Game of the Year contender. I mean, it very well might be. I mean, we don't know what Crackdown 3 really is, so I mean, it's a big game. That's all I know.
They haven't shown anything on it. That would be crazy to show like a full unveil. That would be like a Fallout 4 deal.
Oh yeah, definitely. That'd be almost more hype. Like this is a game that people have been anticipating for years now. People have been talking about this. People have been waiting.
That would be like if Sony
long.
revealed Last Guardian and then said, "Oh yeah, it's out this year."
Yeah, like
Except not exactly like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, definitely. Like I think if Microsoft did do that and showed a lot of Crackdown 3, I'm happy with their press conference. Even no matter what.
That's going to be what they focus on for sure.
I think so too. I think so too. So yeah, I'm predicting a $399.99 pricing and Crackdown launching with it this fall 2017 in time for the holidays.
That's basically mine, except for mine is $4.99 launching early November to get in time for those Black Friday sales and holiday sales, launching with Crackdown 3.
All right, that's the
Scorpio
fun.
section.
Yeah.
That's what we anticipate for that. Now let's get into these exclusives. We briefly talked about Crackdown and what we can expect from Crackdown, and we said that it's going to be the full unveil, the full focus of their conference, just like Gears was last year. Yeah. I think just a good amount of gameplay. The devs talking about it, getting on. I think there's going to be multiple gameplay demos probably if they're going to go really into detail. They're probably going to have to probably.
Yeah,
like, the game is. It feels like there's multiple aspects to the game.
Yeah. Plus, there's the whole cloud thing too. I don't know if they're ditching that aspect to the game. But
I feel like that was causing them problems, and that's why
I feel like it was. It's a great idea. Like the stuff that they were talking about sounded really, really cool.
It sounded really awesome.
But it doesn't sound very appealing to like the everyday gamer. Like it doesn't sound accessible. So like I don't know. It doesn't even work. Like that's another thing.
Well, the problem was that like I heard that they were like experiencing technical issues.
Yeah, like doesn't even work. That's the thing. Like it's too much. It's not necessary really. Like I don't think it is. I think that it can work fine without that aspect. But if they are going to be unveiling that cloud-based gaming or whatever, then that's going to take them a little while to explain that. They need to like take a step back and really go into details in that because again, people are still skeptical about cloud gaming and just the cloud in general is still like on everyone's mind and no one really respects it. No one really likes that, so they have to find their way to. I don't know. Microsoft in general has been trying to get away from that, so I don't think they're going to do that at all, to be honest.
I think they're going a different route.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a good one. I'm not sure if you actually have this one. Exclusive. We will see Cuphead at Microsoft conference. But not only will we see it.
Oh, you're stealing mine, man. I hate you.
We will not only see it.
He's stealing. By the way, all viewers, he's stealing my prediction. By the way,
I didn't steal this. We both talked about this like way back, and
we talked about this like a month ago, and I was like, this would be one of the hypest moments from E3 if this actually happens.
I feel like we both came up with it.
Okay, go ahead, just say it.
Cuphead released immediately after the press conference.
Yeah, that ghost launch.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. It's time. We haven't heard anything about this game in a little while. it's time to show it off. It's time to get this game out there. I think they're going to show one trailer and be like, out now. You can download it right now on Xbox Live. Yeah, Xbox Live. Sorry.
Xbox Live, and then like, say like, oh, it's after the press conference. They can say publicly, oh yeah, it's coming to Steam. Like I think it's out on Steam too. You think it'll be out on Steam at the same time?
Probably not at the same time. I think they have some kind of deal with the people that made it, whatever. And then
Probably
it'll be
like
out for PlayStation
after.
next year. Next year it'll be out for PlayStation. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a good idea to go launch that game because again, people
Great
want
publicity.
this game.
Great
People have been
publicity for it,
hyping this.
too.
Dude, I've never seen so many people hyped for an indie before.
Yeah,
Like
it's
people are
one
like,
of the-
there's like people are just really hyping this game up. So I'm excited for it. It's like the one game where I'm like, damn, I wish I had an Xbox to play that.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for sure. Like I think that's a definite possibility.
I'm ready. I'm ready
oh,
to
yeah.
play that game.
I know you've been waiting an extra long time for that.
I've been waiting years to play this game.
My next game, it's a bigger game.
Oh, let's get into this. If you have like a huge one, let's save it for last.
Oh, it's not that huge. That's not
Okay.
huge right now. It's been a game that's been talked about for a long time now, and I think it's finally time to give the fans clarity and finally show off that new Phantom Dust game.
Oh, you didn't hear about that?
Oh, what? Oh, no.
That game was released already.
Phantom Dust 2?
It's free to play.
Oh, ew. What?
It's out.
Free to play?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
After hearing nothing about it, they were just like, all right, there's this thing that's out now, and it's free to play.
Man, this really shows you how terrible Microsoft treats their games, because I've literally have never heard of this. That's pretty
Yeah, I
sad.
know.
I'm not editing this. That's staying in this video,
Yeah,
because
I know.
I'm not going to change that. I'm an avid gamer. Like, I know a lot about games. How come I have not heard that? That is...
Well, at first it was like people were saying that it was canceled. Like the game was
I remember
canceled.
that, and I remember Microsoft saying, no, the game's not canceled. We still have the rights to it. We still have a game here. We're just working on it and still trying to develop it.
And then they released it, and then it's free to play.
Wow, I did not hear a new Phantom Dust. Maybe I mean I don't know what to say anymore. I feel like I should feel embarrassed, but then again,
No, I wouldn't feel embarrassed. The only reason I know is because it was just like barely talked about.
That's
I
crazy.
barely managed to hear about it.
Okay, can I just like go again? Because
Go ahead.
that was just sad right there.
Yeah.
This one's not crazy big, but I think it's pretty expected, and I think it is coming out this year too. And that is Sea of Thieves gameplay. I think
hell yeah.
we see this game again. See this game again.
Oh, nice. Wow.
I mean, that was so bad. This is a game that I've been hesitantly kind of like. I'm not like super hyped for it, but it is definitely something interesting. Like Rare hasn't done anything quite. I mean, really anything substantial.
anything like
Yeah, for a while. So maybe we have it with this game. I don't know. I mean, it looks interesting enough to play, but is it actually worth playing? Like, is it fun? Like, the gameplay seems. Is it only online? Like, there's
a lot
still.
of it has been kind of tech demo-y gameplay.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
we haven't really
very
seen what we're doing in this game.
Is there a story mode? Is it like PvP? Like, I don't really know what the game's about. I don't really know why.
They need to make that clear this time. They need to make it clear what you're doing in this game, why you want to buy it.
Yeah, like it's just when I was watching, I'm like, yeah, this looks kind of fun, but like, so does like playing Rust or like The Culling on PC for like $10. Like, I just don't really feel like it's that big of a game yet. Or ever will be. So hopefully they clarify some things, show off a story mode, or show off. I mean, if it's only online, that's fine, but give me some more incentive to play the game. Because what I saw at last E3, although it looked fun, it wasn't like.
It doesn't seem like it has that lasting appeal.
Yeah, it seemed like something I could pick up for $15 on Steam, not a full $60 game.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely see. I think for sure that's coming out this year, and I think for sure that's going to be shown at E3. It would be mind-boggling if it wasn't, unless the game has some development issues.
That's definitely coming out this year, probably.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was kind of early, like around September or something.
Well, you don't want to compete with Crackdown.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like either earlier, like later, maybe like late December or something like that, before Christmas or something.
All right, now we're getting into the big one.
I mean, are we talking about the big one? Because
Do you have another one before the big one?
Kind of, yeah.
All right, you say that first then.
State of Decay 2.
Oh wow, I completely forgot about that.
I mean, I don't think it's coming out this year though. I think this is like a spring 2018 game.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna see some gameplay because last year we just got like a small CG trailer. I looked at some gameplay, the first State of Decay, and because I was unfamiliar with this franchise, and I wasn't really impressed. So I'm actually really excited to see what this game's gonna look like. It looks kind of like Left 4 Dead, but like a little bit worse. Like I don't know,
it's like more co-op focused and more open worldy.
Yeah, like it didn't look horrible, but it just looked very, very dated. So I'm curious to see
a little of it. I think there's a few things they can improve just from what little I played. So I'm looking forward to seeing more gameplay of that.
Yeah, I mean it looks like it could be something really interesting. There's a lot of games coming out that look like this though. That's one thing I'm kind of fatigued about is like State of Decay 2. Yeah, The Last of Us 2, Days Gone. Like there's just like so many games that look like zombies, but it's like very like gray zombies. Like
yeah.
I don't really know how to explain it, but I think you know what I'm saying. I think a lot of people.
I get you.
Well, but yeah, I'm excited to see that game. I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now,
yeah,
the big one. The big one.
Conker's
Halo
Pocket
6.
Hit. Oh. Yep, Halo 6. I think this is when you need to put in that Halo menu OST. You better. Please. I meant like edit the video.
This is questionable right now.
I don't know.
Show up.
They've kept the lid on it if it is a real thing. That's for sure. Because this is.
I think I could see it being like a small little one last thing. Here's a small CG trailer for a little game we're working on.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, "Oh, duh, it's fucking Halo."
Yeah. I don't know. It's just. I mean, it's gonna probably be like a fall game for next year, right?
If that, I could see it being 2019.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I've heard things about Halo 6, like, oh, it might happen like this year or that year. Like, I haven't heard anyone really give any solid news of this title at all. So
yeah. So right now it's just like more of a speculation than an actual informed prediction. But
yeah, I always like looking at Halo games. That's the one Xbox game where I'm like, yeah, they're always nice to look at. They always look pretty interesting. I'd be down to see a new Halo. I'm curious what they're gonna do with it. I heard this one you're actually going to be Master Chief. Like prominently.
Oh, wow.
That's what I've heard. I think the
playing a main character of your series, finally.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like playing a Zelda game, but only playing as Tinkle or whatever. But it's. I mean, it's hype. It's one of the biggest FPS games of all time. So I'm sure Xbox is definitely, or sorry, Microsoft is actually. It's in development. I think you and I can both agree on that.
Oh yeah.
Just whether or not they're. Yeah, just whether or not they're ready to reveal it or not. I think that's the question on everyone's mind. And will it be revealed at E3? I'm losing my voice right now. Damn.
I feel
it. Is there something else you got? Because I have one more game.
No. I'm done with the exclusives. So if you have one.
I got one more. Now this one is the biggest out of all of them.
What?
And I'm not talking about Bad Fur Day. I'm talking about something completely different.
What?
All right, bear with me. Don't laugh until I finish, okay?
Try.
A Scalebound statement with a new development team and a 2018 release date. A statement made by Microsoft explaining, we had trouble with the development, we respect Platinum Games and what they did for this title, but unfortunately we didn't agree on how the game was turning out. We were still partners with Platinum Games and other titles and other third-party support. This was just one little quarrel we had with this title. We have a new studio on board for this game, and they're picking up where Platinum left off. And it will be released, like they're going to show off a trailer and they're going to announce a release date for next year. It'll probably get pushed back once when the release date actually happens. But
like
I think
it's game.
Yeah, like every other game. I think it's possible. So first thing was Microsoft renewed their license or whatever for the game. Their what the hell do you call it? Their domain name, and like they renewed their license to use the name Scalebound. That's what I'm trying to say. Most studios would do that anyway, but I really do think it's possible. I think that there was
Did you hear the rumors?
that it is happening. I've heard rumors that another development team is on it.
Did you hear what developer?
I think you told me once who.
I did tell you. There were rumors that 343 Studios.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the guys that did Halo, right?
Yeah.
That would be extremely interesting, and that would be a great E3 moment. That would be like, oh my god, like what is happening?
Revived.
That's a shakeup right there. This game was canceled 3 months ago, or like earlier last year actually, but that would be an amazing E3 moment. I think it definitely is a possibility. I think it's in Microsoft's best interest. I think it's just a shame to let a game die, like especially a game with so much promise too. Like I mean, I wasn't like crazy hyped for this game, but it looked like it was definitely it had.
It's interesting.
It had so much
unique.
potential. It looked unique. It had a lot of potential. It was like Monster Hunter fused with Devil May Cry. Like it looked cool. Like it was a cool looking IP for sure. And I want to see more of it. Like I wasn't done with this game. So please, Microsoft, 343 is really developing this game. That sounds like wow. Like I can't imagine them actually developing this game.
So
but if they are,
it's so different from Halo.
Yeah, I know it's so different. Unless they're going a completely different direction for it, I don't know how that's going to work. But that would be interesting nonetheless. I'm going to predict that Scalebound. This might be like the end of the show kind of thing where they show a new trailer for Scalebound and have this statement. I think it's a possibility.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a prediction. If that happens, that's going to be a moment to remember, though. That's all I know.
I agree. That would be really cool. I'm not gonna say it's likely, but
I don't think anyone would say it's likely. In fact, I don't even know why I'm saying it's likely. I think I want it to happen more than anything. And I mean, you have to admit there's definitely some kind of possibility there because of
I think the
how much
possibility
they
is
showed
there.
of that game. I mean, like I know the game didn't look complete, but God, that game was definitely well into development. Like throwing that whole game away seems like such a waste of manpower.
A waste of money. That's for
a
sure.
waste of money too. Like I hope and pray that all that hard work and money didn't go to waste. Because I mean, I know Platinum Games. I mean, for the most part, they develop quality content. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see. All right, now for the final section of our predictions. You told me that you didn't come up with anything for this, so
I got some already in my head.
Oh,
so.
you got some? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to be talking about what third-party games might show up at Microsoft's conference.
Oh, wait a second. New Forza game. It's happening. For Scorpio. They're going to definitely want to get a Forza game for Scorpio. I'm just going to go and throw that in there right now. I know we're already off of the exclusives, but...
Are you done?
Yeah.
Are you done now?
Forza's happening,
Nobody
dude.
gives a shit about Forza.
All right.
You're right. Forza will be.
It's definitely going to happen. It's Forza Sport
Hopefully
Horizon.
Forza Horizon. Not mainline Forza. It will be mainline Forza, but a new Horizon would be awesome. Okay, let's get into these. I'm going to drop a huge one on you right now.
I think I already know what you're going to say.
Huge one.
I think I already know what you're going to say.
The biggest bomb of all time.
The best bomb. I already know what you're
time.
It's hype.
Cyberpunk 2077
wow!
is showing up.
I didn't even think you were going to say that one. I thought you were going Red Dead. I thought you were legit going
I'm
Red
going
Dead.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Okay, so I predicted this last year of showing up at Sony's press conference because they were showing off new hardware with the PS4 Pro, which was rumored to be the PS4K at the time.
Yeah.
But now that Microsoft is in a similar position, but they're actually going to show their new hardware, unlike Sony, I think it's a possibility. I think this game needs to
Not only that, but when CD Projekt Red was marketing Witcher 3, they were staying close to Microsoft's conference. Like, I think every single time they showed up at Microsoft's conference to show off their gameplay.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I don't know. God, I hope so. It's time to see this game. I want to see something. Like, if they showed that, like, man, if like at least 3 or 4 of these things that we're talking about are revealed at Microsoft's press conference, they got a chance of overtaking Sony. I'm not even joking.
Not overtaking.
If they show gameplay of Cyberpunk 2077, I'm sorry, that's amazing. I mean, unless the gameplay looks terrible, which I highly doubt it.
That is amazing, but like, yeah, we'll talk about this later.
But
yeah,
that would be.
It's time to see that game. I know that all I know is that we're definitely seeing that game somewhere this E3.
Oh,
it's not missing another one.
I hope so. Oh my gosh, man, a boy can dream. I'm I'm gonna go and it's. You know what? Never mind. I was gonna go Red Dead. I think that's showing up at Sony's though.
You think Red Dead is showing up at Sony?
I think so. I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think Sony's been kind of pushing this game a little bit on their marketing. If you've noticed too,
yeah,
like
they have.
It's been in their
Way
trailers
more than Microsoft.
Yeah, definitely. So I think it's going to show up at Sony.
I
Maybe
think they do have a partnership deal with Sony.
With Rockstar.
But I did put Red Dead on mine as well, just in case.
It's the one. It's skeptical. It's skeptical. I could see it at Xbox or Sony's. I just think it's a little bit more likely to show up on the PlayStation, show floor and everything before Microsoft. It doesn't really matter because it's for both consoles anyway. It's going to look better on the Xbox Scorpio too. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But
it doesn't. We're just talking about conferences.
Something else I can imagine seeing is a new Killer Instinct game.
Oh.
I think it's time. I mean, that game came out a few years ago now. It's regarded as a pretty well done fighter. Yeah. I think it's possible. I think it's time for a sequel. I mean, unless they just keep planning on releasing, crappy DLC. Yeah, I would be down for a new Killer. Is that Microsoft that develops it?
I think that is. Oh wait, maybe not.
I think they have another. I can't even. By the way, do you own an Xbox? I don't own an Xbox. By the way,
I have an Xbox.
You have an Xbox One?
Yeah.
I don't own an Xbox. So I don't know these games, but I still like games. So
yeah. I have one more.
Oh, it's a good one. Is it a big one?
It is a pretty good one. All right. You know how when Dark Souls 3 was first revealed, it was at Microsoft's conference.
Yeah, it was pretty hype actually.
We will see
Dark Souls
Bloodborne 2.
No
Xbox
way.
exclusive.
No way. Shut your dirty mouth right now. There's no way that's happening.
No, that's not happening, but we will see FromSoftware's new game at Microsoft, I think.
I think it's a possibility. But there's something else that I think could be it has a higher chance in my opinion. And I guess there's no point in saving it. I think you said this earlier, like a few days ago, I think that FromSoftware has a chance of showing up during Nintendo stuff.
Oh shit.
I mean, I really do. I mean, you were mentioning that before. There were rumors circulating around that Dark Souls 3 was going to make it on the Switch, that they're going to do like a definitive edition of like a collection, a Dark Souls collection. Was that the rumor? I can't even remember.
I think.
Like those rumors don't just come out of nowhere. There's something behind that. Maybe
there's something there.
Yeah, maybe FromSoftware is working on something for the Switch. Maybe
really
that collection isn't. I hope so too. If it's a Bloodborne port, I'd be like, oh hell yes, please get me Bloodborne on the Switch. But if it's Dark Souls, then I'd be like, whatever. I mean, it's still good third-party support, but that's a whole nother discussion to have. I was gonna say like, oh well, Nintendo does need some more mature game. We're not talking about Nintendo right now though.
Yeah.
Oh, what about HoloLens? Do you think HoloLens is going to show up? I heard that Scorpio's going to be more, like, it's going to be more accessible for the HoloLens.
Let's not do that. Let's not.
I mean, I liked what they showed of the HoloLens last year. That some of that stuff was actually really cool, especially with Minecraft.
I don't think that was last year. I think that was the year. Wait, was that last year?
Dude, Microsoft is such a bore. I can't even remember.
I can't.
I think it was last year when they showed that stuff with Minecraft and everything.
Yeah.
About going around. It was kind of cool, I think.
I don't remember reacting to that though.
God, I can't remember for life of me.
It might show up. I'll say that.
I have one more question for you.
All right, what's up?
Is there any like speculation or predictions you have just for the overall design of the Scorpio and what like is there going to be like a new type of controller, or is the UI going to be the same, like anything like that?
I think you're going to have a revised controller. I don't think it's going to be that much different, but I think you might have a revised controller. And then as for the shape, I just hope to Jesus it's all matte. Please, like, get rid of your gloss, please, Mike.
I don't mind white. Like white matte is fine. I don't mind white matte. Like that's fine to me. Be minimalist with the shine though. Like if you're gonna, be minimalistic about the shine, I don't like too much. I think
make it look sleek.
Just make it look
Xbox
sleek.
One looked bulky and dumb.
Yeah, and it's heavy too.
And heavy.
Yeah. Is it as loud as the PS4?
No, I don't.
It's not. Yeah, the PS4 it sounds like a dumpster truck.
Not as loud as my PS4.
I'll give that to you, console lovers. There, your console console war supporters. That's what it is. The PS4 sounds like a dumpster truck. I heard that it was going to have a FPS counter on the actual.
I did see those rumors.
Why?
Yeah, I have no idea why you would want that.
I don't think that people that own a console don't care about that.
Even if they did care, what would be the point? You're not running on a PC. You're not changing, or maybe you are changing. I have no idea. What if you can change settings on Scorpio?
That would be interesting. What if you can customize your Scorpio, like alter it and buy parts for it?
Isn't this what they were talking about before? How like it's a console that you can like alter parts in.
But how is that going to work with the general?
I have no idea.
If my older brother bought that console, he's 24, 23 years old. He's an avid gamer too, but he doesn't know about that. Like he doesn't know how to like interchange. Like no one knows about that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And it's not necessary for anyone to know about that. Like console gaming shouldn't have that to me. Like at that point, they keep riding this line of, why would I buy this if I could just buy a PC? They keep riding that line.
Exactly. That's the problem with the Scorpio.
Yeah, like I just don't get it. Like if the Scorpio costs over $500, I'd rather spend an extra $200 and just get a decent PC.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather just get a decent PC. At least that has so much more functionality because I can use it to watch, like, go actually web browse and like download things and edit my videos and record stuff with. So like I don't know. Like is this necessary?
I have no idea what they're doing with this system. We'll see what their direction is, but like right now, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna get tons of dislikes on this video, but seriously, what is the point of Scorpio?
I don't get it. Please, all you Xbox lovers out there, if you watched it this far, what is the point of the Scorpio? I'm not trying to antagonize anybody.
Yeah, I'm not trying to, like, if you are excited for the Scorpio, I'd love to hear what you're personally excited about it for.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see it. I
am too. I'm excited. New consoles are always hyped. New consoles are always hyped.
Yeah. Like I'm always excited to see new hardware, even if like Shield or what Nvidia was announcing a new Shield or something. Like that's still exciting to me. I just want to know why. Like, what is the purpose of this console? Like, of course, like
this is the only console where I've been like, I've known from the get-go that I'm never going to buy it.
It's not the part that it's not exactly how the console's powerful. It's that you can play all of the same games on PC anyway.
Exactly. If you want to sell this thing to me, you need exclusives.
Yeah,
you need exclusives on console.
Crackdown was just announced to be played anywhere too. They posted on Twitter that it will be a play anywhere title.
It will be available on PC.
And so will Halo, and so will Gears of War, and Quantum Break. Oh my God, Quantum Break! Do you remember that game?
Literally, the only exclusive on Microsoft that I can think on Xbox that I can think of is Sunset Overdrive. That's the only one.
And it's because it's old. If they made another Sunset Overdrive, that would be hype. By the way, Sunset Overdrive 2, please make that happen. It's not gonna happen.
Spider-Man.
But I mean, if that is going to happen, it will be on PC as well. So I think that all of Xbox's further, like State of Decay 2, that's going to be on PC. I guarantee it.
I think so too.
To be totally honest, like I'd rather play that on PC. That feels like a more PC-oriented game anyway. So why would I play like Halo? Like I'd rather in most tournaments, don't they play it on PC?
Oh yeah, they do.
Like if you go to like Halo Cup or whatever the hell it's called, I'm pretty sure they play it on PC anyway. So like I don't know.
Halo anyways. Halo hasn't been on PC in a while.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
since original Halo.
I don't know. I'm not trying to bash Microsoft or anything. I'm genuinely curious. I'm just genuinely curious. I think we're kind of going on a tangent though.
Yeah. Well, it's just a nice little post discussion. I mean, I think that's it. That's everything to discuss about Microsoft conference.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm surprised we went on this long. I remember we were deciding on whether or not to even do this because we're just not Microsoft fan. I don't own an Xbox, so that's the reason why I don't.
It's just because there's not like I'm not even trying to be biased against Microsoft. There's just like not many things on it that I'm excited for. But I think we combined all these things to make a pretty good discussion on what we think will be there.
I have high hopes. I'm not gonna lie. I have high hopes and high expectations. Let's hope that they're met. They probably won't be, but it'll be a fun discussion regardless. So
it'll be fun.
Yeah,
E3 is right around the corner. This is
one of the first day of E3, isn't it?
What?
This is during the first day of E3, isn't it? Like this is the first press conference next to EA, right? No, wait,
think-
it's
no,
EA.
it's the day
it's
after
EA,
EA.
Ubisoft. Yeah, it's EA, Ubisoft, Bethesda, Microsoft.
I think EA is the only one going on the 10th, and then most of them are on the 11th, and then Sony is on the 12th, I think.
And then Nintendo 13. Okay, yeah,
Nintendo
yeah.
13.
But it's still I mean it's coming up like 2 weeks, so let's get hyped, my boys.
Yeah,
Let's get
it's time. It's time to get hyped. And if you are hyped, nice segue, please leave a like on this video and support our future prediction videos. We will be getting the Nintendo prediction video up very soon, way sooner than this video came up. Probably around the middle of this week. Sounds good to me. And then finally, of course, we have to hype up as the final prediction video, the PlayStation predictions video, which will probably be going up a week before E3.
Oh my god, man. It's definitely hype. And for sure, yeah, subscribe to both of our channels. I plan on releasing more E3 coverage, talking about some games. I have a special project in the works.
He's doing a special... I'm not gonna say what it is. I'm just gonna say it's a special little treat for anyone who loves E3. And
that's a good little hint right there, too. I like that. That's a little treat for only those that are good.
For only those who are good, and and he's making individual videos on some individual projects that you might be excited for, like what?
Oh goodness, I plan on working on one later today, so I'm not even gonna spoil it.
Oh shit.
Good hype. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to both of our channels. Comment down below too. Discuss with us. Give us your predictions on Microsoft. Let us know what you think is going to be showing up. Did we miss something? I'm sure we missed at least one.
We definitely missed something. Mention exclusives, third party, Scorpio predictions. Mention everything, please.
Yeah. Are we? Oh my God! Are we getting Rango 2 the game?
Yes.
Do you remember when Xbox One was called Project Durango or whatever? That's why I said that. That's why because it was called.
I thought you were talking about the Disney movie.
That was a cross reference there because I remember like news studios were like media outlets were putting up like pictures of Rango, new Xbox coming out soon with a picture of Rango and a question mark or whatever. Anyway, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna let Matthew, as always, send us off. Again, click that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to both of our channels. And until next time.
You already did everything. Have a good day. I love you.